Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to this Super Mario Tennis, except it's not really Super, just a Mario Tennis LP for the Game Boy Color. This is DuffKing56, and I screwed up my own intro. How about that? First of all, I just want to say that I apologize for this blurry picture. It looks blurry to me, maybe I just need glasses, but to me it just doesn't look too sharp. I don't really understand why. But either way, let's continue here our quest to become the senior court champions for doubles. Except I held the B button like a smart person. So let's try this again. We need to continue and move on up. And we're playing as number 3 team. Did we already do this? I swear we did this. Maybe not. Either way, they're gonna show us how good senior class is. And they're not giving up their rankings, but I have to say that I'm not giving up my rankings as the lowest senior court champion, junior class champion. Let's play it. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we got our first point. Kind of breaking off the cobwebs here. God, it feels so slow in this game. But that's because my speed is actually at 0. Go figure. That is what happened. We almost got another ace there, but you know, kind of take it as is, and hopefully Snow is going to carry us to victory here as we win our first game, our introductory game in the senior court. Always got to start off well. First impressions are paramount when you're playing tennis. You want to come off as a great player immediately. Shit, that was over my head. Oh crap, I missed that one too. It's okay. Oh, no, I missed that one too. Oh, come on now. Oh, come on now. And I'm also having audio problems, probably because I'm using VBA, because it's a piece of shit. So I should be using BGB. And maybe after this match I will meet you there. Because this thing's a piece of shit. Ugh. I really do not like VBA at all because of the audio issues. I had that with my Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening LP, and it just sucked. It just sucked very poorly. Damn it! Oh well, we'll have to kind of keep it through this match, but I'm just going to keep talking as best I can. I know it messes up the music, I'm so sorry. I just realized my grave error after I started the game, but I mean, we're up 2-0, and that's probably why it's all fuzzy. BGB's got great graphics plugins, so maybe that's what it is. I apologize profusely, and I hope to rectify my mistakes, as I always try my best to do, guys. I'm always trying to come with the best quality, because as you know, quality is also paramount when you're playing tennis, aka when you're LPing, so that's what it is. But smash it down there for a pretty easy point. I apologize for maxing out my microphone. I'm trying to get excited. I have not yet opened up my reserve of caffeine for the day, so I'm going to have to wait until after this recording session, but I think you guys will be okay with that. I am just truly ready to get back into recording, and as you guys are going to see, I'm going to have some Hydro Thunder stockpiled for you guys later. You guys won't actually know about it because I'm obviously stockpiling it, so get destroyed on the Smash Ace, and I'm trying to record that LP before I actually release it, so I can start working on other games while I'm releasing an LP, which would make a lot of sense. Although I'm not really one for that type of recording method. I always want to kind of keep you guys in the current, in the loop. But as long as I'm getting it all done in the same sort of concentrated time, then it'll work, I think. I'm just poaching like a mad person right now. I'm sorry, Snow, you're going to have to get your points later. This is my time to shine. And shine I will, as I'm probably going to finish off the game here. Or maybe Snow will. That was so funny. I let the ball hit me. Never good. But I'll just be taking that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just going to keep shoving it down the right gutter. Is that gutter or lane? I forgot what that's actually called. The tennis lingo escapes me. I can't remember now. Oh my gosh. Someone's going to help me. That's okay. Get hit! Probably in the chest. It probably didn't hurt at all. It wasn't even like a difficult shot to hit. But again, you messed it up because this is doubles. This ain't no... I don't even know where I was going with that. I was trying to think of incorporating a joke, but I realized how stupid the joke is, and it will forever not be said. Hopefully, at least. I'll do my best not to. But there we go. The first set is as under our belt as our pants would be. That was a good one. That made me laugh. But there we go. Hopefully we finish the second set strong. We can save and switch emulators. Hopefully this keeps our save. Wouldn't be good either way, but I think the save is basically transmutable to either program, which is kind of actually pretty cool. But you're going to see the sharpness just like increase exponentially. And we won our first game as well. I don't really think we're going to lose a game this senior court run legendary story mode thing, so I'm pretty happy about that. The championship game might be a little tough just based on who you're going to be up against, but after that we can finally go to varsity singles and do some extra training matches, which I'm kind of excited to delve back into the machine in the wall and kind of do our little coaching thing so we can finish off the last of our experience farming before we kind of really get into the nitty-gritty of the story. So we're going to have a lot of stuff done by then. I'm going to be pretty darn pumped as I ace that woman. Pretty darn pumped as we kind of continue into this LP. Delve into the LP. I really love that word. I do say that a lot, so I'm sorry. Delve is just such a great word. It's very, very powerful $5 word. I'm serious. I'm going to do this $5 word of the day series. You guys are gonna... I'm just kidding, but $5 word of the phrase... Wow. $5 phrase of the day would be kind of cool, actually. Wow! Did you see how far he just got pushed back by that smash ace? That was kind of ridiculous, but we will continue at a breakneck pace, as you guys know, and won't have anything really to worry about because I'm just on autopilot right now. As you can see, I never really lose my skill, but hopefully I can do a lot of the Island Open, which has already been alluded to in the story, so I'm not spoiling anything. Hopefully I can do that all in one session, but those games actually do take a while. Those might actually be full episode games, which is kind of crazy that you would actually consider an Island Open, like a full tennis game, to be a full LP episode, but they do drag on because they are 3-set games, and we could do about a 2-set game in about 8-9 minutes, which is pretty good, but when you add a 3rd set and when you actually add AI that knows how to play, I'm going to be losing, you know, games here and there, so it's all going to extend the time. How dare you strike me with that tennis ball? I'm gonna have a few words for you, ma'am, and that's gonna be, you're gonna get knocked down to last place, and I'm gonna vault to the top because you can S my D, and there we go. Nice little smash ace, except that's more of an S my A. I'm gonna smash your ace. That's really terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. Your fingerprints are real good, but it's okay. Let's finish off this point here. Why did I do that? I did do the right thing. I thought I was holding the arrow the opposite way, but apparently I was temporarily, oh my gosh, I'm fumbling my words! Not good. Not good, but I got my revenge, kind of, on her for hitting me when I was down, and I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna smash that right down your side of the court. You have no place on my tennis court, not because you're a female, but because you struck me with a tennis ball, and that is an unforgivable offense, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you had to experience that. But without further ado, let us finish the match. There we go, with the return ace. Happy job. Good job, everyone. Got 339 to spend, so that makes 160, 169. Let's do it. 168 should be left. There we go, as the audio glitches out once again. There we go. We are all even Steven. I was putting it in a top spin slice, wasn't I? Yes, I was. Wow, we are far behind in that skill, but that's okay. We're gonna go into angle and placement. We'll see what they have to say. Besides the fact that they're crying and kissing each other. Nice job, Duff, your team won. Now you're ranked 3rd. Well, they had nothing to say to me? After all that little crap talk that they did? Yeah, that's what I thought. I should have said shit because I'm not afraid to swear. Either way, guys, I will meet you back in bgb.exe, aka my emulator that actually works. I will see you guys later. I'll be right back. See you guys. Welcome back, guys. Duffking56. And we are going to continue our senior class. Look how much better this looks. Honestly, like, see, I wasn't really kidding. And this looks so much sharper, so much better. The picture is a little bit wider, which accommodates our needs very much so, and they want to say that our team is an awesome combination, to which I say thank you. Look at the teams we've beaten. Our rank means something. So, I don't even know. I don't even know what they're saying. I mean, honestly, you haven't beaten us, technically, to get to that point, and Snow was flipping out. Did you see that? That was really interesting. There we go. Starting off strong. Oh, Clay looks completely differently. This is kind of a cool difference between the two emulators that you guys get to see. Although this one really is a little bit more graphically intensive, should I say? There we go. What are you doing, Snow? Just get out of my way. I could win this by... I could probably win Canadian doubles, which is what we call 2-on-1, I guess? I don't know if it's actually true. I thought that maybe it's just a joke that we have here against Canadians, because... Nothing against Canadians, but here in Buffalo, Canadians are taboo. But I think that is something that I will maybe do a commentary on later if you guys are actually interested in our deep-seated hatred against Canadians. But no, I love Canadians. I know a bunch of Canadians. They are the raddest human beings that I know, you know. But that was a Canadian joke there. A subtle Canadian joke that, unless you were Canadian or were familiar with Canadians, or if you lived north enough, you would know. But regardless, I can't remember what I was saying, but they didn't technically beat us because we were technically in junior courts. That means that they really haven't risen to the top quite yet, and they really haven't beaten awesome teams, because if we beat them and we're lower ranked, it means they are lower rank. That means they are on the same rank as us until we prove differently, which we are right now, because we are just destroying every single facet of their human power. I don't even know where I was going with that either, but I shot that right between the legs, the 5-hole, as most people who play hockey would call that. Oh yes, Canadian doubles. So I'm pretty sure I could beat every AI in a 2-on-1. Probably once I get my full stat, once I get my stats up to where I want them to be, I could beat probably anyone 2-on-1. Well, look at that. That was disgusting. I love that. That was a nice shot. I will take that. Why do they always fault the first time? You need to learn how to play, sir, and I will teach you. I will take you under my wing, my arm, my sweaty tennis arm, and I'll show you the ropes, sir, young Padawan. Never actually watched the Star Wars series. I don't think I'm actually able to kind of throw that reference out there, but without further ado, Star Wars references, because I don't actually know any of them. I kind of feel like dirty for not watching them, but I was so young at the time. I mean, I wasn't really that young. I don't know when it came out. Like, I saw the first one, which was like technically number 3 or something weird like that, but it was kind of scarier to me as a kid. I wasn't a big space kid. My favorite thing about space was the movie Rocket Man, which, if you guys have not seen, is a great comedy that does not even begin to rival Happy Gilmore, but still rivals a lot of the great comedies that I've seen when I was a kid. But seriously, Rocket Man was my favorite thing about space. Is that was because the guy was messing around with the monkey and put hemorrhoid cream all over his mouth. It was pretty funny. Or he ate hemorrhoid cream. That's pretty funny. The guy's actually, I don't actually know the actor's name who played the Rocket Man, but he was like semi-famous, I'm guessing. So I loved it. It was hilarious. Whenever I see that guy in a movie now, I just cannot stop thinking of him singing "The Whole World in His Hands" song. It was just... And we had that movie on VHS too, so instead of like hitting the back chapter button, we would always have to rewind the funny parts. I can't tell you how many times we rewound that tape. Probably so much so that we actually distorted the image, but honestly, it was hilarious. I don't... There's so many things about that movie that are just so funny, and people wouldn't understand it's funny, but honestly, there's a bunch of movies I think that were classics at my time of childhood that were just missed my age group, where I would be interested. I mean, although I'm 19, I probably can get interested in Star Wars now. It just, at the time, it never really impressed that much upon me. I mean, lightsaber duels were fun, but we were having pirate duels, so it was like the same thing. You know, if the kid wanted to use his lightsaber when we were playing pirates, that's fine, because when you're holding imaginary things in your hand, it doesn't really matter what sort of energy beam it emits or what kind of metal it is, you know, it's... But, I don't know, I was actually just talking about this with my grandmother last night. We were talking about Beauty and the Beast. We were talking about classic Disney stories, because if you guys didn't know, Disney was building like a new area in their park, and it apparently has the Beauty and the Beast castle. They're adding another castle to the Magic Kingdom, which is kind of cool. I'm kind of excited to go see. I love Disney. There's a lot of things I love about Disney. We were talking about the Beauty and the Beast and how it just, and that and Little Mermaid, it kind of just missed my age of interest. I think I was just a bit too old for Beauty and the Beast, a bit too male for Little Mermaid, although I have to admit I love the soundtrack for Little Mermaid. I love all the songs. But talk about Beauty and the Beast and how, first of all, it was, to me, the music was good, but I don't think at the time I was really thrilled about kitchen things talking to me and singing to me. I think that's kind of weird. At the time, I was a really scared kid for many reasons. I'll probably do a commentary on that too. I had a bunch of things happen that were kind of slightly traumatizing to me when I was a kid. And to me, maybe just the talking candles and the plates dancing around the room was kind of more of a ghost scary thing. And the story was incredibly slow, and it was a mushy love story, so in the end it was kind of like, yeah, okay. It's a Disney, I can enjoy the Disney classics, I love watching them with my family, that's fine. But I'm not too thrilled about the story. It was just so frustratingly slow, and it's the one thing I hate about love stories, it's just they're so slow. I don't need the hour and a half of angst. I just get to the part that's actually good and forward the story. And the same thing with Little Mermaid. It was a love story. It was terribly slow. Once she got to become a human, it was just kind of like, whatever. Now the story can end. But nope, they had to have some sort of, problem. There always has to be some sort of conflict at the end or the beginning or in the middle, right when the story hits its climax. And it's just like, whatever. Just get on with it. But I have to say that her songs were great. Ariel was a great singer. Whoever sang her has a beautiful voice. And I went to see the laser show at Disney at, it's not MGM Studios anymore, Universal Studios, Universal Hollywood Studios was amazing. The laser show was unreal. It was great. Let's see. So we got to put 205 into each other here. We're just going to miss the level. Damn, that was close. Oh well, it is what it is, We are going to continue though. Once again at a breakneck pace, and we are going to finish out the senior class. Nice job, Duff. Your team won. Now you're ranked second. So now we have to take down the first place person. Let's do it. Ready to try for an even higher spot? Of course. So now we get to play the champs. If we win, we make varsity. Well, actually, we have to try out for varsity, so I don't want to hear it. Let's see what these two have in store for us. You're challenging me more quickly than I expected. If you haven't trained enough, you won't beat us. Thanks, you have a weird hat. Am I ready to play? Of course I'm ready to play for the championship. Let's go! Let the games begin! That was really weird. Let's do it. I'm excited. I'm pumped. I'm on the edge of my seat, and hopefully you are too. I'm trying to drum up some excitement. Guys, this is the championship. We are playing for our hopes and dreams. Our 13-year-old aspirations to become tennis famous in Mario Land. I don't even know where. It'd be kind of cool if actually someone compiled a map of all of the Mario games, right? As far as, like, this is where Mario 64 happened. This would kind of be the area where Super Mario Land happened, and would do an awesome graphic, and would even have the space parts for, like, Mario Galaxy. You can even do, like, a galaxy map if you want to group the worlds based on, like, enemies and terrain and stuff. But the only place, and not to be stereotypical, the only place where I would think something like this would happen would be Japan. Because this is what it is. Like, academy style. Almost was reminiscent to me of, like, monks in training, like samurais in training. Like, everyone would train, at this academy, this walled-in place where no one knows what's happening. They have, like, rival academies, and they have games that consist of them trying to destroy each other in reputation and battle. But I don't know, this is the only place I could think that this sort of story place would happen would be Japan. That and probably the Japanese sprites are pretty gosh darn stereotypical for... Almost reminds me of like Pokemon sprites, like... I don't know, the guy in the orange kind of looks like the youngster. Hopefully he's orange. The colors are always weird in this one too. And the girl in the blue kind of looks like not the young trainer, but not the lasses. The lasses have long hair. Can't remember who I'm thinking of. She kind of reminds me of like the channelers. Without the old face, almost, because the short bund hair. It's just kind of weird. I can't wait till I do Pokemon LPs. Although, like I said, I know nothing about Pokemon. I really have a cool idea I want to kind of sling to you guys. Although it would be a very long series and no one would end up watching it to the end. I mean, well, obviously some people watch to the end, but I think it's more for me than for you guys. I get to transmute some awesome, I get to tell some awesome stories. I don't think transmute is the proper word there, but I get to tell some awesome stories about my experiences through Pokemon. And hopefully I get to incorporate some really cool anecdotal facts about me. I love sharing things about my life. Although some people would be more iffy to do that, I kind of really enjoy sharing experiences and being able to relate to stuff that happened to you guys, and it's kind of fun for me. So why not share it on the platform that everyone became friends with other people with, which is Pokemon? And do not lie, you, when you had played Pokemon, you met your friends because you were all holding Game Boys and you started talking about your parties and you started comparing where you were in the game. I mean, let's be honest. Who have you not told the gym leader, my friend became a gym leader, lie to? I mean, come on. I've referenced that multiple times, but who has not told their friend that you knew someone, or you found a glitch where you could become a gym leader? I mean, come on. Or you found a glitch where you can catch someone else's Pokemon. I mean, who didn't try to tell their friends that? I'm just saying. Back to tennis. We are kind of steamrolling the champions here. That's kind of why I went off on a tangent. Like, we're going on super autopilot here. Snow, nice shot there, but these guys really are easy, so why not deal with them as they are easy? And kind of one thing I would like to do after this is to see if I actually do have the training opened up for the 3rd round training, and I will do that before I even attempt at varsity with my single player, just so I can start working on my speed and control just a little bit for each other. Or maybe I'm still doing spin and stuff, so I'm probably going to do that instead, but you guys know what I mean. We won the first set like it really was nothing. It was really easy. I'm really sorry that we're just kind of, someone said it before, like seriously, we're like OP in this game. But no, you just kind of leveled up how you're supposed to. If you really manage your skills, like I was talking about in the beginning, if you manage your skills very well, you're really not going to have much trouble. I was itching my nose, sorry if I sounded nasally. But that was easy. Game 1 already won, and we are going to have the ball on our side of the court, which is always a nice thing to finish these guys off. Hopefully he hits one down the middle, as I was predicting. Although they always sneak in that little sneaky slice down the edge of the court, so gotta be careful with those. And there we go, another cross-court winner. That guy should have been all over that. He should know my strategy by now. Where is the interactive AI? Come on now. Sorry, Snow, I gotta grab that when I can. Gotta take a smash ace here and there, you know what I mean. There we go, same sort of winner. He predicted that one, but they did not predict the drop shot that would never reach the back of the court. So, let's finish these guys off. I always find it hard, even when I have everything maxed out, to ace down that side, but that is technically where you're supposed to ace on the other people. So, interesting little thought there. If you guys have any sort of insight, it'd be interesting to see. But another type of serve I'd do is that, but once I get spin, it becomes a really ridiculous serve. But we don't really need it. I mean, we're up 3-0 after he smashes them down. I mean, even though we're switching chords, I don't even think... Do I even get one more serve in this game? I don't think I get another serve. Or maybe if I do, it's... No, I don't think I get another serve. It goes 2-3-4 and the game will be over. Man, how easy is that? That was just easy peasy win right there. Oh, nice try, sir. I do not think so. You've been denied. Your credit card cannot be swiped. I was at McDonald's the other day, and I'm such a fatty, but this guy was swiping his card and he messed up. He wanted to buy something afterwards, and he was arguing with the clerk because they had to have him swipe his card multiple times to override the code that would not let him swipe his code in the first place because he already bought something as to prevent fraud. And the guy was like arguing, and I was like, dude, just chill the fuck out and do what they're saying. You're just gonna... I'm not gonna get my food soon. I'm gonna start getting cranky, and when I get cranky, I'm not a happy camper. Especially when I'm at McDonald's. I want to have things my way, even if it's not Burger King. That means I want my food in a timely manner. And I want no one to be a dickhead. And that guy was being a dickhead. Well, without further ado, let's become senior champions, just like that. Honestly, this is not difficult at all, which is why I love it. So easy. Easy peasy, squeeze the lemon squeezy. But there we go. 30-0, that rhymed. Every time I'm gonna stop so that we can just destroy and be over with it. There's another return ace. And Snow should probably finish out the game by setting me up a nice little ace here. Oh, I missed because I was hitting the Z button too early, which is my A button on the Game Boy. And there we go. Finish it off. We are now senior champions, and we can put 224 into each other. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Okay, so, let's see. Now it's 222. So we need to leave 222. Just as I said. There we go. Very nice. And we should be all even Steven. Let's see if I actually... Yes! There we go. Finally got my first point into top spin. Thank you very much. Give me my medal! Whew! We lost. That's okay, don't worry about it. I'll be alright. They said our net play was top class, but it was outdone. The champs' teamwork was unbeatable, but you beat them. There we go. Nice and easy. What does she have to say? As the new champions, Snow and Duff move up to varsity. Woohoo! There we go! Great job, Duff. I'll give you this medal. The champion's medal. And here comes the narrator saying, Duff accepted the medal. I love that. That makes me laugh every time. Go to the varsity court. From now on, your team is my rival. Oh, if you guys didn't know, I'll be looking to play against you guys. If you guys didn't know, Emily is also on the varsity team, so we're going to have to play against her. We'll play you two again on the varsity courts and win. Actually, you won't. And, yeah, don't worry about it. We will strike you down